Hey everyone, Base DS here, and welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog CD. Last time we began things in Palm Tree Panic Zone, and we are now continuing on here in Collision Chaos Zone as we go ahead and meet back up with Amy. At least until she gets kidnapped. Say hello to fan favorite Metal Sonic, making his first appearance here in the series. And this is pretty much where the second part of Sonic CD's story comes into play. So at the same time that Sonic is working to liberate Little Planet from Dr. Robotnik's influence, he's also working to save Amy from Metal Sonic and Dr. Robotnik's clutches. But anyway, as for Collision Chaos Zone itself, it definitely lives up to its name. There are tons of springs, bumpers, flippers, pretty much anything in this zone can bounce you up real high. And it can get pretty hectic, so you'll be colliding into a lot of things. And on top of that, as for the Badniks here, we have Mafio, Lady Bomb, and Mantix. Mantix, I like to consider it the precursor to Slicers. They're not hard to deal with, but still, sometimes they can catch you off guard. And one thing to note about Badniks that I forgot to mention last time. So depending on what time period you're in, Badniks will look completely different. So if you're in the past, then all the Badniks will be brand new, just as if they came off the production line. If you're in the present, then they'll be in their brand new state, or they'll be in a damaged state. So like for Mantix, if it was in the damaged state, it wouldn't have its two sickles. And of course, if you're in the bad future, then it would also always be in the damaged state, because at that point, Robotnik's like, doesn't matter, you guys fulfilled your purpose, I don't really need you to be in tip-top shape anymore. And he pretty much just neglects them. But anyway, one thing I do want to go ahead and correct myself on here. So, back in Sonic 2, I said that at one point, Sonic CD and Sonic 2 were meant to be the same game. They were both going to feature time travel. Recently, it turns out that was just a huge coincidence. So you see, what happened was, there were two different teams. Yuji Naka headed the American team that created Sonic 2, and Naoto Oshima headed the team in Japan that created Sonic CD. And Oshima intended for CD to be his version of the sequel to the original game. And coincidentally, they were both meant to feature time travel. I initially thought this was because they were meant to be one game at one point, but it turns out it was just all one big coincidence. Both teams had the same idea, being several thousand miles apart, so yeah, go figure. But anyway, let's go ahead and make our way over here. And of course, the Metal Sonic hologram that I destroyed earlier on in the act, as well as back in Palm Tree Panic Zone, you don't have to destroy it, but if you end up destroying it, then all the animals will run freely in the act. But I'm gonna go ahead and hunt all of them down and destroy them anyway. Why? Because I can, that's why, damn it. Oh, and really, I was just 5 rings away from an extra life. Oh well. It's not like I plan on dying anytime soon. Alright, let's work on getting this next time stone, shall we? Won't be too hard. If anything, I'd say the first 4 UFO special stages are easy to deal with, but starting from the 5th and onward, yeah, it can get a bit tricky. Alright, just one more UFO. Well, we weren't in here long. And with that, we've got another time stone down. Of course, granted, as I said earlier before, since I want to go ahead and destroy all the robot generators, we're not getting a complete time stone collection until the very end of the game, so that'll have to wait. It's okay though, I'm patient. And one thing to also mention, a nice little Easter egg. So if you were to let Sonic stand for 3 minutes, and that means not pausing the game whatsoever. If you literally just let him stand in his idle animation for about 3 minutes of in-game time, he'll say, "I'm out of here," wag his finger, and jump off the screen, literally resulting in a game over. And I don't mean automatically seeing the game over screen. You see that, and you see all of your lives drop down to 0. So make sure to pause the game, otherwise you're going to regret it if you have to go into the kitchen or somewhere else in your house. Just trust me. That pause button exists for a reason. But anyway, blasting into the past here. Okay, I did not mean to go that way. Seriously? Okay, you know what? I gotta go this way then. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I mean, right there. Those stupid things are the precursor to slicers. Luckily, you can knock their sickles away if you can jump properly at the right moment. It's tricky, but as you saw right there, it's possible, but I wouldn't advise it. When it comes to Bannox in this game, your best option is just go into the past, destroy the generator, and don't even bother with them. But anyway, the next Metal Sonic hologram is down here. Okay, come on, seriously. Thank you. Alright. There it is. Just gotta go ahead and break on through these breakable bumpers here. Okay, seriously? Yeah, these bumpers can be a real pain to deal with. Just wait until we hit Act 3. Nope. No. Okay, good. Whew. I did not want to go back into the present. Alright. Luckily, we are almost done with the act. Just got a little bit further to go. And one thing to note here, the second act of Collision Chaos Zone, adding in with Act 2 of Spring Yard Zone and Act 1 of Starlight Zone, you have the only 3 levels in Sonic history, at least of the 2D games, that have an alternate pathway to end the stage, which you'll see right up here soon. As soon as I can spin up to here, and go ahead and jump on up to here. So where I was initially, I could have just gone straight over to the right and ended the stage that way, but nah, I wanted to go ahead and take the optional exit that you can get to. Alright, let's try and shoot for time stone number 4. Okay, that is not the way to start things off here. Okay, I'm off to a good start a little bit. Losing those 35 seconds kind of hurt a bit, but I'm rebounding. Ah, seriously, I couldn't even hit it from the fan. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. And speed shoes, just what I needed. Now let's time it just right. Nope. Damn. There we go. Now it made contact. And hello, time stone number 4. And now, I know what you're thinking, that is not a continue, that's just an extra life. This game had a save feature, which means you can save data directly to the Sega CD RAM cartridge. So you did not have to worry about continues. You can collect lives as much as you want. But anyway, seriously? I hate when that happens. But anyway, we'll just come into this little arena here. And now it's time to face off against the Robotnik pinball bomber. And as I said earlier, the pinball physics in this game are a bit wonky, so yeah, you're going to be going all over the place trying to get to the top here. But luckily, I think I may have just got lucky. Okay, yeah, real lucky. And with that, that'll go ahead and end things here. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying things so far, and I'll see you all again later.